What's going on, YouTubers and Mopar people and new subscribers? This is Mopar Man 1978. Uh, Forgive me for wearing the sunglasses, but since we got so much snow out here and finally we got so much sun, uh, the reflection off the snow is just insane out here today. But I hadn't made a video in a while due to all the freezing weather day and night and all the snow, the 3 days of snow and ice that we got, freezing rain. So um, this part is for all the new people that subscribe to my channel. Um, basically, my work conditions as far as working on my projects. Well, let me show you. Step back here. Basically, this is what you're dealing with. This shed is for storage. This is not my shed. This is I'm out here at my folks' property. I don't have anywhere on my place to, then my dad's got his workshop down over the hill, which is just pretty much the same size as this building. And as you can see, what's left of my 10 foot by 10 foot canopy, every time we have a severe storm or snow or ice, it pretty much destroys my canopy. I even had a 10 by 16 foot heavy duty tarp arched over the top of this. Snow and ice and everything else pretty much made it collapse, so it makes it impossible to work on any vehicles out here because I'm at the mercy of the weather. I'm definitely not going to be out here working when it's 15 degrees, snowing, freezing rain, whatever. I'm not going to be out here when it's raining, pouring down rain. If I got 3 days of rain, I ain't gonna be able to work on my project. So you can, and I can't, and I can't afford to rent a shop or borrow somebody else's shop. I've already checked with all my buddies. They've all got all vehicles in their shops they're working on over the winter. So this is, and during the summer, and this is pretty much what I'm forced to deal with. As you can see, we got, we had about an inch of ice, and then we had about almost 15 inches worth of snow on top of it here and around the Branson area where I live. But here's my 65 Dart project car. Slant 6 is underneath this tarp waiting to be put back in when I get a chance. And of course the inside of this Dart's a mess because this is unfortunately this is the only place I have to store stuff right now. So let me show you real quick. Take these clips off the top of here. As you can see, it's a freaking mess in here. Anyway, seats that came out of like a late 70s Dodge truck / van, pretty much the exact same size as the A100 van bucket seats or the 65 A body seats. They're just a little bit more puffier, not so skinny, but they're the same size. Got these for free off my Mopar buddy. It's the mailman that delivers our mail. Those will be going in my Dart for the bucket seats up front. As you can see, I've got, if I can see it, since I got my shades on, I got my 360J heads here with the 202 factory valves. I've got the the 489 case with 391 gears sitting under all this mess. I got my adjustable pinion snubber that I bought at the swap meet last year for like 25 bucks. And buried over on the other side, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's part of the third member, or crap, part of the 8 3/4 housing right there sticking out underneath the seat for the Dart. Like I said, I got to get all this crap cleaned up and stuff like that, but all that's left on this car is what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the Slant 6 for a while with the 904 automatic, which this car came with an automatic on the column, and the 8 3/4 is going to go in this. All I need left to get is the rear leaf springs, and then I'm going to buy the Dr. Diff kit that has the rear axles with the green bearings and seals and stuff already as a kit for like around $300 plus shipping. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now as far as the Dart's concerned. And I got in my other videos you've probably seen on my channel, we got Project Black Widow back there, the 1990 four-wheel drive Jeep. Once weather gets a lot warmer, I'll be working on that one, because there's some we're doing an actual cold air induction system on that from homemade air induction. But anyway, put all this stuff back in there. But I've already got the front converted to front disc brakes, and I know what people are going to say. Oh, you're just adding weight to the front. Okay, so what? I'll find somewhere else in the car to drop whatever 40 pounds off the car or whatever. I've already dropped a bunch of weight off the car as it is since I put these factory disc brakes on here. They're 74 Duster spindles, rotors, and calipers. And so there's some other places on the car that I can shave the weight off of. But anyway, that's that. And then all right, here's the 1982 Dodge D150 short bed that was a little bit of a project vehicle I bought quite a while back. And this is my daily driver. I custom did the tailgate, painted that all up on there. That doesn't come like that from the factory. Normally they just got the sticker decals that goes across the letters. But true dual exhaust. As you can see, comes out the sides instead of inside on one side of the frame because of the gas tank. Slotted mags, front and back, just like what the Dart's going to have. 15 by 8s on the back, 15 by 7s on the front. Put the custom mirrors on here from like eBay for like hot rods and stuff. But it's got a 8 1/4 rear end with sure grip and 355 gears. It's got a racing transmission, 727 automatic, with a racing shift kit in it and Kevlar bands, and it's got a B&M flex plate for the racing, and I put in a slightly above stock torque converter for a little bit more stall. But that's why I'm bringing you up to speed as far as this truck. This is what I'm bringing to No Name Nationals if everything works out well. I got the money to enter in the entry fee, I should say. Now, as far as what I got on here now, and I'll show you here in a few minutes, because I want to try to keep the video as short as possible, but I've got a Performer intake on there with a 1-inch spacer plate and a 600 Edelbrock. I know that's probably a little bit small for the mildly built 318. The 318 is 30 over, stock camshaft and pistons, or stock crankshaft, piston rods, and then the pistons were aftermarket 30 over pistons. And it's got a like a factory high output 360 cam in it, which a lot of people say that's nothing special, but anyway. And I was thinking about switching over to a Holly, because a lot of people said Hollies are much better, especially a double pumper, but I was told maybe a 650 to go on this 318. Definitely, I was going to save this intake for the 360 build for my Dart, but they said that I should be going with what I want to do with the 360. They said go with the single plane air gap intake with the long runners and a Holly of some sort, 650 double pumper or 750 or something like that. So what I'm planning on, and then I'm going to use, I bought these aftermarket brackets for the Dart, and this will fit the aftermarket intake, along with, this is also part of the other kit, but this intake I was planning on putting on the pickup, since it's an air gap. And yes, it is made, it's professional products, and get out of the light there. And it does say made in China, but you know, according to a lot of people on the internet and the live chats, you know, they said a lot of stuff in China, there's nothing wrong with it. And other people say there is, but I've talked to some people that's ran these on their small block Mopars, and as far as I know, nobody's had any issues with them. And but anyway, I've got this factory linkage, kickdown linkage, and come to find out this is for mid 60s to early 70s B body. I was possibly going to modify this, and if not, if I'll just use the one that I got on the truck, I'll modify that one and keep this one. So if somebody might be interested in a factory B body throttle linkage setup, let me know. But anyway, let me set this down real quick. Get this stuff off of here. Okay, and real quick, without since I got the hood open, I don't want all the snow to slide back in all over the motor. But here's the mildly built 318. But anyway, put these strip lights in here from Walmart, or you can get them from O'Reilly's with the little toggle switch up here. This comes in really handy at night when you need to work on something or look at something. And I put a strip on here, but this strip up here is not as bright, but it illuminates the engine bay quite a bit, so I can see what's going on at night if I have to ever check something. But got the little Super MSD Blaster SS coil. I did the HEI conversion with the GM module, but I kept the Mopar Performance distributor, and I also put a line lock on the truck. I don't have slicks or cheater slicks for the truck. I just have regular high-speed, all-season performance tires for the truck front and back. Other than that, here's the inside of the truck. Custom Grant steering wheel, got my tack. This truck hasn't been started for probably a week. So, and it's got manual choke, so. She wants to fire up. There we go. She's very temperamental. She's got to get that, you got to get that choke adjusted just right. And every time I start this up, whether it be during the summertime or during the winter, I've always got 70, 75 pounds of pressure, and then when it warms up, I think I got around 55 to almost 60, so it's, especially during midsummer, I think I get around, on the hottest days and in traffic and gear, it's like around 50. So there we go. Not too bad for duals. I might end up cutting the pipe off right here in front of the rear tire. Get rid of this excess pipe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but anyway. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Like I said, I'm going to leave the hashtag for No Name Nationals on there as well. And I'll probably do a short of this thing firing up on a cold start. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video.